How you doing? Rashad the Great here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. So basically today's video will be about credit scores. Credit scores is a game, it's a trick. Because the only way to have a high credit score is to be in debt. You don't believe me? Well, try being debt free for 18 months. I guarantee you will not even have a credit score then. But, you know, most 80% of Americans are not debt free. And that's not even counting the house. I'm sure if you would count the house, it would be 90% of Americans probably not even debt free. So without any further ado, I'm about to prove my point why I think and know that these credit cards are a scam. So let me pull up the information real quick to show you. This is my mint.com account, and this is my Discover card account. So one is a Vantage score from TransUnion Vantage score, and the other one is a FICO score from Experian. So those are two different scores. Usually people tend to go with the FICO when you're trying to get a home or a house, and the Vantage score, the difference between that is and the Vantage score is, so basically a Vantage score and credit score are two different things. The Vantage score is kind of like a overall approach, where the FICO is very bureau specific, or I should say the Vantage score is tri-bureau approach, because you got, you know, the three big, you know, you got TransUnion, you got Equifax, and you got Experian. So without any further ado, here's all my numbers. Maybe you can't see that, so here we go. So here you have a 657, which is my mint.com score, and then you have my 651, which mine is FICO score 8 based on Experian data, as you can tell. So it says what's helping me: my no missed payments, my long credit history, what's hurting, collections, and or PR loan balances. And this shows you where I'm at, which is 651, compared to people of different age groups and age brackets, as you can see. So my credit score, I don't know if it's going to show it, but it dropped dramatically. My Discover dropped dramatically, at least 20 points from last year to this year. And what changed from last year to this year was that I was debt free. Sorry if it's kind of hard to see. I can't really flip the camera around, but I'm trying. So here we go. So as far as now we're going to talk about the Vantage score. As you can see, it's dropped 23 points. I repeat, it dropped 23 points since September 6, 2021. Today is a month of me being debt free. Actually, 4 weeks to the day of me being debt free. So from September 6th and today is September 10th, what happened? I became debt free. Again, in order for you to have a high credit score, you must be in debt. But I'm in zero debt. I don't owe anything. I don't owe any car, any house. Everything is paid for. Again, 657 credit score, dropped 23 points since September 6th. That's 4 days. 4 days. This is live data. This is my real account. I can't make this up. Again, excellent on-time payments. Great credit usage. Average age of your credit, it went down 47 months. Actually, this should be 0 years, because again, I have no debt. I have no accounts. So they need to update this. Maybe I'll do a 2-month or 3-month video. Total accounts, it's 18. I have 0 accounts. Some accounts probably still open because things have to update, but I don't have any debt. The average credit age of usage should be 0. My total accounts should be 0. Credit inquiries 0. Derogatory marks. One derogatory mark was in December 2018 when I had a medical bill that I thought somebody else was going to pay on my behalf. They said they would, but I ended up paying it. It was very small, probably $150 or less. So that's going to be there for another 4 years, because again, it happened December 2018 is when I paid it, or I guess when it needed to be paid, or no, when I paid it, December 2018. So it's going to be on there for another, let's see, 3 months and 4 years. So, but again, I have 0 inquiries. I have no more accounts. I have my average credit score is going down because average age of your credit is going down because I don't owe anybody. So that's going to be $0. And again, this is real proof, real data. You can't make this up. How can your credit score drop 4 points, 23 points in 4 days if credit score was so good for you? These people want to make you in debt. Also, if credit was so good, then how did your grandmother and your great-grandmother own their house? They most likely wasn't college grads. They most likely didn't have a rich auntie or rich uncle. I'm going to tell you how. They used their own money. Credit cards wasn't even invented until the 50s. People were owning houses and black people were being millionaires in the 1800s. Mansa Musa in the 1900s. Mansa Musa was the first black billionaire, richer than Bezos and Warren Buffett, and that was in the BC days. So you can't tell me credit is a great way to build wealth. You don't need credit to go to build wealth. Just like you don't need the gym to lose weight. Newsflash, you can go to a park, you can work out at home, you can go in your backyard, you can go in your front yard, you can play with your kids. Just like with credit. You don't need to have credit. Yes, there's been people that got business loans for $5 million, now they worth $50 million. We see it all the time on Shark Tank. But what they also don't show you is the people that also can't pay back those loans. It's probably more people that can't pay back those loans than are those loans helping you out. So I'm being fair and giving you real advice. As soon as I became debt free, in a matter of 4 days, my points dropped 6 points a day. That's a lot. More than 6 points a day, because it's 23 points. 23 divided by 4 days. So that's almost 6 points a day. Almost 6 points a day. Pretty much 6 points a day. So my FICO score is 651. My Vantage score is 657. And these are well below, and it still says my credit score is good according to my Vantage. But again, that probably needs to be updated because again, I don't have no accounts. So we'll see what that does in the next few months, probably by Christmas time. But anyways, I just want to let you know credit cards is a scam. Rich people do not care about rewards points. Rich people do not care about credit score. Rich people care about IRAs, 401ks, Roths, brokerage accounts. Rich people care about having businesses. Rich people care about having Roth IRAs. Rich people care about having stocks in their portfolio, mutual funds, index funds, things of that nature. Rich people care about being debt free. Rich people care about generational wealth. I studied several millionaires, hundreds of millionaires, thousands of millionaires. I read several money management books. And nobody cares about credit rewards and credit score and credit points. That's not how you build wealth. You build wealth by real estate. You build wealth by investing. You build wealth by investing in yourself, by investing in your education. Again, like I said, mutual funds, 401ks, Roth IRAs. I hope I'm belaboring the point to tell you, stop playing their game and start winning at your own game. Start paying for everything in cash. Yes, it's going to hurt at first, but it's going to make you more of an adult. It's going to make you more mature. A debt-free person is an attractive person. Debt-free makes you attractive. Debt-free makes you more sexier. Debt-free makes your brain more relaxed. You don't have to worry about losing your job and then paying the bill because you own it. And then you have your emergency fund on top of that. But if you in debt and you owe your car, you own your house, some people don't even own their phones, and then when you lose your job, or you lose your job for 2 to 3 months and you don't have savings, most people can't come up with $400 saved. If you have at least $10,000 in the bank, you're doing probably better than the below average and average American. You're doing probably better than half the nation with just having $10,000 in your bank account. And everybody knows $10,000 is nothing. Also, I like to say that today I have, funded my, IRA. So now I'm an investor. My net worth is positive now. I just fully funded my Roth IRA. So, man, big things are on the horizon. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Turn your notifications on because we got a lot more. So stay tuned. Rashad the Great. I'm out. God bless. Have a great day.